Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Martine Brisson with another episode of Two Coaches for the Prices of One, or a little message of hope. And today I'm with my friend Davida Arnold, who is a certified coach and a teacher and a mother and all around a busy person like lots of us. Welcome, Davida.
Hi, thanks for having me. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's been a while since the last time we chat.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you the same question I've been asking everyone so far, and it is having this understanding, this 3P understanding. How does that help you navigate, uh, this COVID time, COVID
Mm.
19 time?
I would say it has helped me a lot. I honestly think that if I did not see this for myself, it would be a lot worse for me right now. Um, Seeing that in our essence, at our core, that we are not these separate beings out here in the world, just lost and or on our own, having to deal with everything on our own, but that we are a part of the intelligence and energy behind life. That is pretty major for me. That's a game changer. um it doesn't mean that I don't have my moments. For sure I do.
Especially with 4 kids, I imagine. Yeah,
Wait, what did you say? Oh yeah, with four kids.
specifically with
Oh my
four
god.
kids. Yeah.
Whew, yeah, we're all here. They're doing their online learning. And in addition to coaching, I am a teacher as well. So I do that. And yeah, so we've still been having a lot going on. I mean, even though we know we can't go anywhere, we have to do it from home. I feel like I've been doing even more than when we could go into the school. But so yeah, I still have my moments for sure. I have my moments of frustration and anger and irritation, even the moments of sadness, because I have my thoughts of mortality, my own, or someone I love, especially my husband or my kids. That's been on my mind a lot. But I know that having this understanding, and I don't even like to say it like that. I think it's just more just the awareness of it, because everybody has it. We just don't see it. So it's not like something I got or something someone has to get. It's just the awareness of it. And so having this awareness, which has definitely, I think, increased over the years, thankfully, has helped me so much. One, like I was saying, seeing that we are not out here on our own, but we're not these separate things. We are part of the energy that's behind life. And that's what helps us and guides us. Um, you know, just like how the sun rises and sets. Something's making it rise and set. Something's making the seasons change. We're going to springtime here. We just came out of winter. We had snow a couple of weeks ago, but now we're up in the 60s, 60-degree weather. Something's making that happen. Something is, now the blossom trees and plants are blossoming. Something is making that happen. Yeah. So that same energy, that same power that behind life is in us as well. So it's like, when I don't know something, or I get bothered with that, rather than stewing in that, like, I tend to quiet down now and go to that place of trying to hear from, have that connection, feeling that connection of remembering that I am part of a whole, rather than this separate piece that's on my own out here floating in the world. I don't know if that makes sense,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
helped
because
me
yeah, yeah.
for sure. And like like if I'm, what we call it in my house, kirking out, like my kids can, when they're acting up, and I'm like, ah, because a lot of times what's going on is I'm thinking their behavior is what's causing me to feel how I feel, for one. So then that brings in the understanding of how our minds work. Um, and then it just seems like, oh crap, I'm not okay. There is something wrong. And I have to fix it because my kids are not cleaning up behind themselves. My house is a mess, right? And it sucks that I have to tell them 10 times a day or more, clean up behind yourselves. Why, right? And then, so my husband calls it like me kirking out. But when I can see that, wait a minute, their behavior is just their behavior. It means nothing other than that's just how they're acting. But I'm taking it personally. I'm having tons of thoughts like it's a reflection on me as a mom. It's a reflection on them because they don't care about how they live. All this other stuff that just seems real in the moment, this thinking. But I know now that the thinking is not real just because I'm thinking it. I don't have to believe it. I don't have to do something about it. I can be intentional about overlooking it. Not to say that it's easy. No, it's tough. Sometimes it's challenging. Sometimes I don't. And I know I'm not when I'm doing it. But that doesn't change the fact that I know 100% that our experience of life, it only comes through thought. And anytime I can fill in the blank of my feelings or my experience of life is coming from something other than thought, if I can fill in something else in that blank other than thought, that's my sign. That's my clue that my thinking is just not clear right now. And it's not to say that there's something wrong with that. I guess what I'm trying to say is what the other thing I've seen that has helped me is realizing that they're really just all is one thought. It's not necessarily a good thought and a bad thought,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And seeing that has helped too, because I'll go up and down my high moods where all my thoughts are pretty cool. Well, I'm not taking things as seriously. Then I go into my low moods and everything just looks bleak and serious and real, but it's all the same thing. It really is no different. And that, I don't know, that just makes a difference to me seeing that. Um, I mean, it's just something different about that for me. It's not like I don't have to be mindful about my behavior. I don't want to be kirking out on my kids all the time. It's just not nice. But you know what? It's decreased the guilt in a way. I mean, of course, if I feel, if I need to apologize, I go apologize. It's not like I'm just being mean to them and just because I know it's all coming from thought. But it's just a different feeling to know that it's all thought. It's not good thought, bad thought. Even the type of feelings, it's not happy feelings are okay. Sad feelings are not okay. We need to get rid of. No, it's okay. It's all feeling.
It's
Whether it
acceptance.
feels, what did you say?
It's acceptance of what
Subjective?
is.
Oh, acceptance. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's the other big thing. Yeah, accepting, the feelings, accepting the fact that this is what we're going through right now. And that says nothing about us. We happen to be going through a time where there's this virus that's running rampant in the world, but it doesn't mean anything, like it's not like all hope is lost. I mean, hope really, if anything, it's increased hope. I
Yeah.
mean, that same energy that can help me through my little itty bitty problems, why wouldn't it help me through this? I don't know. It's just seeing that, yeah, going through this time where I can't leave the house as easily as I wanted to, or can't do this or can't do that, and it's okay. It's okay. It really, really, really is okay. Because you also know why? It's like you said, the acceptance, and with that acceptance comes an opening, a willingness to see things differently. Because when you're willing to see things differently, that's when your new ideas come, new thought. Um, and I mean, then again, yeah, the habitual thinking will come back in.
You're
Like,
still
but that's not,
human. Yeah.
you're human. Exactly. Exactly. You know? So, yeah, I mean,
Except that we don't stay in the thinking very long because we're waking up
that's
faster.
what it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I see it a lot quicker than I did before, and I am a lot gentler on myself when I don't see it. And I'm learning to be a lot gentler on other people when they don't see it, especially the people I live with. I mean, that's a big one for me. Like, my daughter gets upset very easily about stuff when she doesn't get her way. And I caught it actually over the breaks since we've been at home. Something happened one morning. She was really upset about her schoolwork and something not working. She was really frustrated. And I started feeling irritation because she was whining about something. And I wanted it to just stop. And then it clicked. I was like, oh, I've got some thinking about her behavior, that how she's behaving is not right. And it needs to stop. And it was like, I could see it. Like, no, she's just acting out of the thinking that's producing a feeling that she's having right now. And it was like, oh my gosh, I was missing this for so long, because what seemed more real was how I was feeling and how I thought that her behavior was making me feel a certain way. Yeah. I mean, that's happened over the pandemic. And it's like, oh, so now it's like when she does that, it's I might just want to go hug her because I know she's going through something right now. That's why she's acting like she's acting.
That's beautiful. No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
So go out for me to see it, but I'm just so glad I can see it now most days.
but that's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's been a cool thing right there. And now sometimes even she knows when she gets upset, then she'll come to me, Mommy, can I have a hug? Yeah. That's been pretty cool.
Wow.
So go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going just to say, well, thank you for your time, Davida. And
You're
if people want to get in touch with you, where they can they find you?
On my website, which is my first name, middle initial, and last name. So Davida Arnold.com. It's just David with the A on it, Davida Arnold, ARNOLD.com. I'm also on social media, and my handle is the same as my website, Davida Arnold, on on Instagram as well, and Facebook.
Okay, I'm going
Yeah,
to write that down also.
there you go.
Okay. Well, thank you, and
You're
good
welcome.
luck for the rest of this interesting time.
Thank you. Same to you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.